So if you've ever wanted to meet a celebrity and you don't know which is better, a photograph or an autograph, don't worry, I'm going to solve that dilemma for you right now. My name is Spuda and we're diving right into this. So just to give a little backstory, I've been to 2 or 3 Comic Cons in the last couple of years. I've met actors from The Lord of the Rings, not to mention Nick Frost, Greg Clark and Cameron Monaghan, and also Jay and Silent Bob as well. Either one of which I've had either a photograph or an autograph as well. If you do want to see videos on those particular experiences, I do have those available on this channel as well. Not to mention I am returning to Liverpool Comic Con in a couple of months' time at the time of the recording this video, and I'm going to be meeting other people as well, so there'll be more videos to come. Okay, so first up, autographs. So autographs, of course, are very mean in their own right. Having some celebrity sign something that is very personal to you, and it's something you can treasure for the rest of your life. Or if you're more inclined to sell it on, certainly that could add value to whatever merch that you're trying to get signed. And of course it might vary depending on the popularity of the celebrity, but for me personally it's something that I like to keep. So to get into a specific example, the drop that you see behind you, the Hobbit backdrop, was signed by all 4 of the Hobbit actors: Elijah Wood, Dominic Monaghan, Billy Boyd, Sean Astin as well. Now, because I owned this backdrop, that's why I wanted the autograph. That's what it meant to me to have that there pinned behind me with their signatures on. So that's the reason I've aimed towards the autograph side for this one. So it just goes to show how valuable an autograph can be. Of course, you get to walk up to them on the table, get them to sign something. Depending on how busy it is, they might actually speak to you for probably about a minute or so, but obviously if it's a popular guy, then you might just get a signature and sort of that you have to move on. Now, some celebrities will just give the signature and nothing else. Some people might find that they don't get what they paid for in that experience, but you've got to think about what's motivating your choice of autograph there, because essentially you are getting what you paid for, strictly speaking. But of course people go there for more than just to have the signature and sort of walk away. They might want to obviously have a bit of a chat with them, share a personal story if they can. Again, it all depends on sort of how busy they are at the time, and ultimately you walk away with a signature either way. If that's what you want, that's what you get. So I have to say that I've had sort of both of those experiences. People that have just signed things and then I've had to move on. Other people have wished me well and sort of give me very nice, and I can obviously tell you about those, but you have to go watch the videos for those. So ultimately it comes down to a debate of price versus experience in terms of the autograph, I think, and ultimately that part of it you kind of have to resolve for yourself. Now, next up is photographs. Photographs are much different in the sense that you are in that image with them, probably pulling a funny pose with them, and it's sort of you being on that particular picture. You get to take that picture, probably boast about it to your friends and family. Ultimately, we all have pictures around our homes of our family, our friends, so it might just be a similar concept that we want to do that, and again, something to treasure similar to an autograph, but certainly with you in it, it can be very fulfilling. Also, if you're dealing with an actor or actress who have got a particular sense of humor, they might actually pull a funny pose for you. I've seen people do all sorts of things in photographs. I'll probably put one on screen right now just to show you one of the funny poses my wife managed to get a hold of with Jay and Silent Bob, because you can imagine these are very funny people, so hopefully that highlights sort of the benefit of the autograph as well. So to bring up another point with photographs is that if you have a group of celebrities you want to meet from a particular show or TV series, you can meet them all as one in a photograph. Whereas if you do it through an autograph, you have to go to each individual table for each individual actor or actress. Of course, that's going to take up a lot of time of your day, so if you're willing to do that, that's fine. But otherwise, sometimes it can be better to opt for the photograph. You get one big one, and it's just all done in one go, and you still probably walk away feeling as fulfilled as you would as an autograph. So there may be times, in fact, that you opt for both. You want the autograph because you've got something that you own that you want them to sign, and also you want to have a picture with them so that you're in it as well. Particularly when you walk up to the autograph tables, people might film with their phones. The staff generally try to stop that. It's not always successful. I think I got a couple of videos, or rather my wife did, when we weren't supposed to, but you know, I don't think they minded, to be honest. When it came to the later part of the day, they were getting more strict, so I didn't get sort of all the actors on sort of the, you know, on the camera and things like that. So in Comic-Con 2025, I'm going to have a group photo with 6 of the Starship Troopers actors and actresses. I don't own anything Starship Trooper related, so the autograph just didn't make sense for me, but in terms of the photograph, I still want that very much because the film means a lot to me and it's going to be a great experience. But again, we get to do that all in one go, have that experience, have that memory, and then we can go off and enjoy the rest of the con. Ultimately, it comes down to what you want as part of the experience. Autograph versus photograph, it all depends on what you want out of it. If you want something that is a memorabilia, an item for which they have lended their signature to, autographs, absolutely. Photographs are, of course, as I've said before, something you get to jump in and participate in yourself. Either way, you might not spend much time with these actors because they're very popular. You'll have to keep the line moving. You barely may get a chance to chat, or you may get actually a surprise chat. It can vary from person to person. I think the more popular actors, as you might understand, they'll probably have to pull the pose and then move on straight away. Otherwise, other people who are perhaps considered less popular but still as beloved, if that makes any sense, then they'll give you a bit of a chat. If you do have any different views on this, other than what I've outlined today, let me know. Hopefully this has helped you to make an informed choice if you go into a Comic-Con very soon. I'm going back to Liverpool, so if anyone's there, feel free to say hello to me, if you happen to watch the videos, that is. But otherwise, hopefully this has settled that sort of dilemma for you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.